Hey everyone, I'm back with another tutorial video, and in this tutorial I will be showing you how to make ball joints for your Lego minifigures, for your Lego minifigure bodies, to give them more posability and to make them look kinda like drunk, I guess. And yeah, so here I get a really good example on how to make ball joints for Lego bodies. And this figure is Tom Beaky. If you don't know who that guy is, go check out his Instagram. He's very popular and a good friend of mine. We are in the same meme group, which is called I don't know how it's called right now. But anyway, Tom Beaky is a very nice Briton, as you can see, and he's almost every second weekend of the month drunk as fuck. And yeah, so I try to represent this in making him a sig fig with, yeah, ball joints for his body to give them more possibility and make him look drunk. And in this video I will be showing you how to make this for your minifigure too. So yeah, let's get started. So starting off with the tools, and you will need a cutter. I think you guys already know it. I've shown it in my other two tutorials, and yeah, it's very useful, and as said, you can also use the X-Acto knife if you want to, so that's nothing very interesting. But now, yeah, also green stuff, as always, my clay. It's the best clay in my opinion, even better than Procreate, even though I didn't try it Procreate out. And yeah, and then you will also need sanding. Here I got like a medium sanding tool from Army Painter, and it works very well, so definitely go buy it, product placement. And yeah, also here a more fine sanding tool to make the thing just smoother. And yeah, so now starting off with the Lego pieces that you will need to use. Oh, and before I forget it, you will also need a hot glue gun or hot glue pistol. I'm using this because it has a very fine end and you can just make it perfectly and it fits very good. So yeah, onto the pieces from Lego that you will need to use. Now of course you will need your pair of legs where you want to make the ball joints. And then you will also need a Lego body, but not a regular Lego body. You will need an old one. And as you can see, the old one, this is the old one, and I'm going to quickly grab a new one here. And as you can see, the inner parts looks kinda like, yeah, it looks different, and you will need this one because if you are going to use this, a new one, you will have to cut a lot of things here, and I just don't want to do that because I'm too lazy, so I'm using old ones. They aren't really easy to get, but some of you may have still some left from, I don't know, your granddad or whatever. And yeah, because you will also need this thing. It is a Creo ball joint, and if you ask now, can I also use the Lego ball joint? No, you can't, because it just doesn't fit. So you will need to buy some Creo sets where it's got these ball joints, and yeah, because these ball joints you will have to put them here into the body and then just fit them in, so now they are posable and stuff. So that's why you need an old Lego torso, a Creo ball joint, and the legs you want to make the ball joints onto. So that's about it for all the tools and parts you will need. And yeah, let's get started. So first thing you will need to do is to cut these two like tubes off. So yeah, if you do this there's no turning back, so I'm just going to do it now. If you use the same cutter as mine, I'm going to give you a little tip. First cut a little bit off here, then cut a little bit into here, and just try to make a 360 cut through everything, so it's just more fine. As you can see, works perfectly. And yeah, the next one I'm going to make off camera because, yeah, just because I don't know why. Yeah. And now you should cut something like this. And yeah, you can put them away if you want to, but there's also one thing that you can do with these tubes is you can make how it's called, ball joints for your Lego arms. I'm not going to show you how to make it now because I would copy Jertfix, because this idea is from Jertfix. Link to his Instagram is in the description. So yeah, I'm just going to put them away. Maybe I'm going to need them later. So yeah, now you should got something like this as set. And you get your sanding tool first, your medium one, and then just wait, I'm going to try to make it on camera here. Just sand it here, make it smooth so the hot glue can fit very well. And yeah, now you get your other sanding tool, your fine one, to smooth things out. And yeah, it's not very easy to make it on camera, but I'm going to try my best. And yeah. So that's done now. And yeah, now you already got like 30% done. And now going on to this thing, the Creo ball joint. I bought it from a Creo set with, I don't know if it was Transformers or something like that. I think they don't even sell it anymore, so that's kinda not so good. You just get your cutter and then cut like this part off. Like here, 1 millimeter or something like that, I don't know. Just cut it and cut again a 360, just like on the tubes for the legs. And yeah, just take your time and perfectly cut it. And yeah, now you get your sanding tool and sand it smooth. And yeah, now you are going to need your hot glue, so prepare for it. And yeah, while the hot glue is getting ready, I'm going to tell you why I made this figure first. Because in our meme chat, Tom is like, every time when he's drunk, he's going to write some shit into there, and that's pretty funny, so I thought I could make a sig fig for him. And yeah, it was first just a fun figure. It took me like 3 hours to make this figure, and yeah, so then I just posted it, and also posted a picture on this figure peeing into a Lego bush, because he also talked about how he pees in bushes while he's drunk, and that's pretty funny. I shouldn't talk about it right now, but yeah, I don't care. He's going to understand it. And yeah, the post actually got, I think, 300 likes, and that's actually very good for my Instagram account. And yeah, so I thought I'm going to make a tutorial now. And yeah, I think it isn't very hot right now, so I'm just going to wait till it's hot, and then we're going to glue this piece onto here, onto the hip. And yeah, so now the hot glue got here some glue already, as you can see. and then you just place it here to the middle, and yeah, then quickly grab your ball joint and put it onto. It isn't that much glue right now, so I'm going to do it again when there's more. So it's not that easy, so take your time and try to make it very good so it won't broke. And yeah, if this is done, we can put it here onto the back, and then we get our old Lego body. So as you can see, this is a very old Lego spaceman body, and yeah, I don't know where I got it. I think I got it from my grandma or something like that. So yeah, and now there's one thing we need to do with this thing. I'm going to grab my favorite Britain right now here, and yeah, as you can see, I still cut it a bit here off, so the ball joint will fit even better. And yeah, so that's the same thing we are going to do now with here, with this one. And yet again, you can use a cutter. So yeah, I'm going to try to make it on camera. It's very easy because I think the plastic they used back then isn't that strong. So yeah. So now you should got something like this here. The ones on the top I'm going to make off camera. So yeah, just make it on everything here and then it will be perfect. So that's already it. Not really, but almost. So there's one thing you can also do now, but you don't really have to. You can also just leave it like this and then it's done. But if you want to make it look more professional, you get your green stuff, then mix it together, and then just try something out like this. So it looks like more professional, and if you put it off, it won't look like just some messy glued on thing. I'm not going to do it now because yeah, it's just not so easy to use green stuff on screen. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. That's how you make your Lego minifigure drunk, which is actually kind of like clickbait. I'm not sure if I'm going to write it into the title, because yeah, as you can see now, it is very pausable. And yeah, some people would say yes, it isn't Lego then anymore. I mean, if you put it like this, it looks very odd, but yeah, I don't care. So that's it for this tutorial video, and yeah, let's conclude it. Damn it. So that's it for this showcase video, and huge thanks to Tom Beaky for being drunk almost every second week of the month. Without him I wouldn't have made this, and I wouldn't have made this tutorial as well. So yeah, link to his Instagram and to his YouTube is in the description, and also link to Jertfakes, because I mentioned him, is also in the description. So yeah, huge thanks for watching this, and if you use this, please give credit to me and also tag Tom Beaky to annoy him. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Also be sure to check out my other two tutorials. Like my first one was how to make a little bit shorter but still movable Lego legs, very useful. And my second one was 1 month ago, I guess. It was how to extend Lego bodies. So yeah, also if you got any ideas which kind of tutorial I could do next, also write it in the description, because I have no idea what videos I'm going to do now. Probably the District 9 video, showcase video, and yeah, so thanks again for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time.